Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome again to another stream of Watching Chickies. Now, on day 22. And I'm glad to be back with all of you once again, as we just watch the lives of our three young chickens, Kagome, Braveheart, and of course, little Stormy. And all of these chickens are three different breeds. And all of them are quite lovely. Aren't you guys? 22 days old now, and you've all grown so much. Yeah, and you can hear a few little contented peeps as they just kind of go about their business. And for those of you who are watching later, we stream these daily here on Reddit every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and hi, Weirdest Man. Glad to have you back again. And the Blind Scribe, they are quite good today. I've made a few adjustments to the brooder because our little Kagome here has become a little bit of an escape artist because her flying has gotten quite a bit better. I removed the top over here last night. And Black White Panda, I hope you're having a great day there in Canada. And even though I had to take off the top to the feeder here, they've actually seemed to have preferred it, and now they like to eat here from the center area. Yeah. And for those of you just tuning in who might not know these little chickies, we have three different breeds here. We have our lovely ayam cemeni Braveheart, who's just getting a little bit of an itch there by preening, because they're all a little bit itchy with all of their adult feathers coming in. And then snuggling there in the corner, we have our little Kagome, who is an onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. And then we have our snuggly little silkie there, Stormy, our lovely little storm cloud. Ooh, a little stretch from Kagome. Oh my, pecking the camera. Oh dear. Well, Braveheart, you don't need to defend the camera. The camera will be fine. So the height of the container, it goes up a couple of feet actually. So Kagome is getting quite talented at her little bursts of flight. Oh, hello 512 ounce. I'm glad to have you back here on the stream with us. I hope you're having a great day. My little peep squad is as well. And Stormy was just taking a little drink break. Oh, and hello there, Michael Green 25. And now that we've been going on for a few minutes, I'd like to just say thank you to our Patreon, Kate. We are so happy that these shows have made you happy, and we are glad to have your support. Oh, Memento Mori, glad to have you here again on the stream. Oh my, it looks like Kagome wants to take flight again. She gets a little bit fussy when I'm just on camera. Do you want to... Oh, yes, and she did. She jumped right on to my wrist. Oh my, you are a talented Kagome. You are. You got fussy with Daddy just talking, didn't you? You know what you want. Oh my. Yes? Pay attention to me, Dad. Give me pets. Why is there just a camera here? Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna need a bigger house. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes? Oh! Onto my shoulder. Okay. Well, Kagome has now become a shoulder chicken. How are you guys doing down here? Oh, I know, Braveheart. You could go on my shoulder later. I love how chill Braveheart is. Oh, what is it, Kagome? What is it? She's just cheeping into my ear. And a little chicken sneeze. Whereas these guys, well, they are just as calm as can be. Oh sure, the black one is our Braveheart. And Braveheart is our lovely ayam cemeni chick. And he is so calm and just so chill with us. He loves just to come up onto my hand, and he doesn't usually make any sort of a fuss. Oh yes, I always talk to my chickens. I think they like it when I talk back to them. Yeah. Whoa, oh! Kagome just went on my head. Oh my, Kagome. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kagome, my head is not nesting material. My head is not nesting material. Here. Come down. Come down. There we go. There we go. Oh dear. Yes, and I do have some yogurt today, and I will be feeding them a little bit of yogurt in just a few minutes. Yeah, Kagome is just full of energy today, aren't you? Lovely. Oh, and a stealth poop onto me. Well, I'm glad that wasn't on my head. Let's see. Well, I would say, Weirdest Man, that a majority of their little cheeps have to do with either A, wanting to get picked up, B, about wanting to eat, or C, hey, you know what? I think it's time for another nap. Oh no, Blind Scribe. I am thinking we will probably do a boiled egg for tomorrow's stream. And I'm today just going to do a bit of yogurt. Oh yes. Oh, lots of inquisitive cheeping. And you know what? I think this means we're going to do a little bit of blanket time for you guys. Let's do some blanket time. And Sea King 81. Nope, these are all 3 chickens. Our silkie in gray, our ayam cemeni in black, and our striped one is our onagadori. Oh, and Kagome is hungry there. Lovely, lovely. Oh, there you go, little Stormy. Stormy, come here. I know. Come here. Come with Dad. Come with Dad. Yes. I just love how soft and fluffy and cute silkies really are. And all of these chicks are really cute. Oh, well, thank you, Blind Scribe. I do think that all of our chicks are quite the little beauties. Yeah. But let's have some playtime now, okay? Yeah, I know. Oh, there you go. There you go, Stormy. Come on. Here we go, Braveheart. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. There we go. Playtime. Yes, I know. Zoomies. Oh, my. There we go. All 3 of you together again. Ooh, zoomy, zoomy, zoomy from Kagome. Oh my. You do like to stretch out those wings now. The Peep Squad together again. Just kind of snuggling in together. Ooh, a little bit of a flutter right there. Fluffing up your feathers. Of course, I can say a sentence in my normal voice, and then I could just talk like this. But that might have been a little bit jarring. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. A little burst of activity there. Oh, yes. Stormy looks a little bit smaller in comparison, though when we look at Stormy's weight from yesterday, she was 85 grams, which really is only what Kagome weighed just a few days ago on day 17. Oh yes, Kagome's little legs are just getting bigger and bigger. Ooh! Braveheart, you just went right underneath Kagome. You took that as a little challenge, didn't you? Oh, you want to snuggle together? Oh my! Oh, you two are too cute together. If you guys end up as a hen and a rooster, oh, what a pair you guys are gonna make. Aww. And you'll always be my little chickie there, Stormy. Don't worry about it. You could snuggle with the others, Stormy. Or are you just a sleepy little chick there? You know what? It's okay to be on your own sometimes. We all need our personal space. But just, you should know that the other guys are always there for you as well. Even if those two are just being goofballs right now. Oh my! Double flutters. Oh, Stormy, you'll always have Dad on your side. You'll always have Dad with you. Yeah. And the others love you too. Oh! And Braveheart wanted a snuggle as well. Ah, see? He's fluffing up with you. Braveheart and Stormy can be a pair too. Lovely. Oh, that's a good idea, Moonbird. You know, on our YouTube channel, I'd definitely be up for reading the Christmas Carol or something. That would be nice. Lovely. Oh, did you finally run out of energy there, Kagome? Was it all those little flights? You just love fluffing up those feathers today, Braveheart. So snuggly. And your comb is getting so nicely defined there. Our little Klingon warrior. Oh, yes, snuggle up with Stormy. Snuggle up with Stormy. I'm not sure if Stormy wants to be snuggling. Oh dear, I think Stormy wants some private time. That's all right, Stormy. You can have your little private time. Braveheart's just feeling a bit silly. Ooh, he's tumbling about. Oh, and thank you, Used for Questions. The compliments are always appreciated. Oh, I used to sing in chorus in high school and stuff, but I haven't really sung since then. But I do love these little streams where I'm just able to chat with you guys and just show off these little chicks. Yes. Oh. And Kagome, you are just lounging there in the corner. Stretching your little leg and playing about. Whereas Braveheart's in this little cuddle pile. Oh my. Oh, hello, Paper Wad. Well, Braveheart's just being a little bit silly. He's fluffing up his feathers, and he's just trying to get nice and comfy. And Kagome is just all about the zoomies all of a sudden. She wants to be using those wings. Oh, hello, 56. Glad to have you back with us. And we're all having another nice day here. Just watching the little chickies going about. And Kagome is just full of extra energy today. Just flapping about. Well, it's good to get out this energy. So, 5 12 ounce. Buying supplies for chickens, I largely do it online. There are, in some rural communities, you can get places like the Tractor Supply Company or other like farm supply companies where you can get like chicken feed and other stuff a lot more easily. But for me, buying stuff online is the easiest way for me to get their supplies. And Moonbird, yes, they are going to be going into a coop that we have set up for them in our backyard in about 3 weeks from now. Elijah Morningwood, are there harnesses you can use to take them on walks? I actually have not done any research about that. I am completely unsure. I've never considered taking a chicken out for a walk like a dog. I suppose maybe it could be a possibility. I'm not sure what the safety of the chicken would be like in that case. I'm not sure if you passed by a dog, if a dog would try to attack it. So I'm not sure. So over here, we live in the nutmeg state of Connecticut, here on the east coast of the United States of America. I've heard talk on the stream now about spiders, but I can't see any spiders on this wall. Maybe you have spiders on your screen. Hello, Kagome. Are you still feeling like zoomies? Oh my, look at all of these glorious new feathers that Kagome has on her wings and her back. I love their speckled pattern. Oh yes, Kagome is getting quite big. And Stormy is just a sleepy little bird today. Stormy was quite active a bit earlier on, but I think she burnt out a lot of her energy. But that's okay. Stormy does like to have her little naps throughout the day. So I wouldn't worry about her too much, Michael Green. And we're going to be doing our weigh-in to make sure that Stormy is eating enough as well. And I'm sure that Stormy will be all right. You know, maybe, I've never done this before, but they would like a little bit of yogurt while they are on the couch. And the blind scribe, I actually chose these 3 different breeds of chicken. And I love each and every one of them. And let's see. Ooh, Kagome just saw me start to get out this yogurt, I think. Hey guys. Stormy loves yogurt. Look at all the energy from Stormy. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ah. Oh dear. Well, that's all of the yogurt gone in just a few seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have no idea if chicks would chase laser pointers, but I can always give that a try later and see if that could be a fun game. And guys, look, more yogurt. Oh my, ooh. Gentle, guys, gentle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Little pecks. There you go, there you go. It tends to be Kagome that does the sort of hardest pecks out of all 3. It's hard to tell. I think it's kind of tied between Stormy and Braveheart for who is the gentlest pecker. They just do little pecks generally to get the yogurt off. Not really enough to hurt me. But with Kagome, it gets a little bit closer to a pinch. Oh, don't get too close to the edge. I'm going to get you more yogurt. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. You don't need to jump down. Look. There you go. Stormy, quick. Before the others get it. Oh, dear. So about another 3 weeks for these guys to be ready for their coop life. Yeah, I think you guys are going to like living in the coop. You get the whole big outdoors. You do. You don't have to be cooped up in here with Mom and Dad. You get your own space. But we'll be right here next to you. Yes. Oh, there you go, Kagome. There you go. Oh, and Stormy, I love your fuzzy little feet. Are they just growing fuzzier every single day? You are lovely, and you are getting some legs yourself. You are. Oh my. Guessing what they would be like on week 6. I'm guessing at least probably around 250 grams, if not more. I'm not sure. Moonbird. I'm planning on having them stay in the coop at first and letting them out while either myself or my partner Lauren is out with them for the first few weeks until they get to sort of the complete full-grown chicken size. Because the danger that chickens can have in a backyard is like abundant. There are hawks, there are raccoons, even bigger squirrels can pose a danger to your chickens. And local cats. Oh, Kagome! Why do you insist on going into the trash? Oh dear. The trash is not for birds. Yes, hello, 56. Foxes are also a danger. So, I want these chickens to be growing to at least full-grown size before I let them roam freely without me outside. But at the very least, during the nights, we are going to be making sure that the coop is nice and secure and locked up so nothing can get to them. And Butter being the great. This is Watching Chickies. We stream every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we watch the lives of these 3 young little chickens, one of who just took a little tumble. Braveheart. Such a silly bird. You fell asleep and you tumbled. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, and thank you for the compliment, JVanked88. And these 3 chickens are a silkie in gray named Stormy. The black one is our ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And right here, the striped one is our onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. And the blind scribe, we do have fencing all around our backyard, which does give an extra layer of protection for them. And all of these little chickens are now 22 days old. And they are just playing about here on the blanket. And there's a little bit of a snuggle pile going on here. What do you think, Kagome? Are you going to join in? Or are you just going to run around and do your zoomies? Ah, zoomies it is. Oh my. Oh, I love the look of onagadoris when they are grown up, especially the sort of dramatic tail feathers that the roosters have. They get to be about 18 to 20 feet in length. Oh, gentle little peeps. Ooh, really fluffing up those new feathers of yours, Braveheart, huh? And your glorious new little comb on your head. Oh, thank you, Memento Mori. Well, oh yes, there is going to be some chicken poop that happens on the blanket. What we do is we just throw it into the washing machine at the end of the day, because when you have baby chicks, you're going to get baby chick poop. And you can't really train them to stop pooping in certain places, so you just have to get used to it. So for all of you who are just tuning in, hello, welcome to Watching Chickies. Now, on day 22 of these young chickens' lives. We have our black chicken here, who is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. We have our gray little silkie here, named Stormy, who's a little bit of a sleepy chickie. And right here, we have Kagome, our onagadori, an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. Yes, you can't train these little chickies not to poop. You just have to learn how to accept it. Yes, these Smokey the Bear Reel are not just the normal common chickens that you find here in America. They're unusual breeds. But you know, I just love how they've all come together and bonded as one flock. To them, they're all just one big happy family. Even though they're all different, they accept each other, and I just find that lovely. Oh, well, thank you, trees of old. That's a very nice compliment. Oh, and thank you, Satan's End Help, for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. That is much appreciated. Oh, and you guys are so happy right now. And Kagome's so full of energy over there. She doesn't want to be part of the cuddle pile, but that's all right. She'll come along when she wants to. And we do upload these videos to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies at the end of the day. So you guys can go there and watch these chickens every single day of their life and see them grow up before your eyes. And I've started to upload some narration there as well. So there's a link in my profile to my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are really into the chickies, we also have an Instagram and a Patreon. And thanks to our Patreon member, Kate, for helping support these broadcasts. Oh, Stormy, you're all alone now, while the other two are snuggling. Oh my, oh my. Braveheart, you tried to go right underneath Kagome. Oh dear. Oh, Stormy, come here with Dad. Daddy wants to have some alone time with you. Come here. There you go. There you go. Here, I see that the other two are cuddling. So I could give you a bit of a pet now. Oh, there you go. There you go. And Stormy, our little silkie, is just so incredibly soft to touch. And she's such a lovely, calm little bird. And these guys are going to be part of our family and friends for life. So they're not meant for food. They're meant for companionship, you know, and hopefully in the future they might donate a few of their eggs to us. Oh, and yeah, that's a Jack Skellington little blanket that's over our chair there. Oh, and these two are getting along nicely over there. A little snuggle pile. So Junko09. So chickens do require a bit of different care than you would have for a dog or a cat. So I would recommend doing a lot of research and, in fact, making sure that you go through your local laws and regulations about whether or not you can have a chicken in your residential area. Many places do allow it, but then they put constraints, like saying you can only have one rooster, or you can't have any roosters, or you need to have a coop a certain amount of feet from your property line. So you need to do research so you could be a responsible bird owner. And then you need to get stuff like heat lamps, feeders, bedding, a water container. A UV light for them is nice as well, for the brooder. And then, of course, a coop. A 4x4 coop. It depends on how many chickens they're going to be you're going to have in a 4x4 coop, because a lot of chickens, because if it's just a couple of chickens, that would probably be all right if you're going to be letting them out for most of the day. And a 4x4 coop would probably be all right for them sleeping in and just generally being safe in for the night. And yeah, these chickens don't really have any sort of bad smells like you might get from others. We use clean sand as a bedding, which makes cleaning a lot easier, and it absorbs any sort of excess moisture that the poops have, so we don't really have a smell. So this little guy right here is our little silky chick named Stormy. And over there, on the couch, the striped one, is Kagome, our onagadori. And right there, just kind of snuggling up, is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And potty training chickens, I don't think it's possible. There might be some genius out there who's managed to do it, but I certainly have not figured it out. And chickens do poop at random times, but you know, if you see your little baby chicken poop, you know, that might be the best time to pick them up and start giving them a pet, because it's usually a few minutes between poops. Oh yes, well, Braveheart really likes that one section. I guess he might like the sort of black pattern right there. He's almost sort of melding in with it. Oh, Michael Green 25. They do sleep at night. I think their longest sleep has been for around like 7 or 8 hours. Generally, once the lights go out, they pretty much go to sleep. They go into their little cuddle pile in the corner, and they just get quiet. You know, you might get the occasional little cheep or movement, but you know, they are lovely, well-mannered little birds. Oh, and Braveheart. Yeah, I mean, we named Braveheart that way because when we first opened the box, when they arrived as sort of these newly hatched chickens, he was the first one to jump out of the box, looked at me right in the eyes, and was looking to go exploring first thing. So that's why we named Braveheart Braveheart. And for those of you just joining us, this is Watching Chickies, the stream where we are all just watching the little lives of these 3 little chickens, Stormy, Kagome, and Braveheart, as they're into now day 22 of their lives. Oh, and a bell is not a bell. Thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. And I just give them yogurt so far as their sort of little treat every other day. And so far they're all really liking that. And I might give them a little bit more yogurt later on in the stream. Hello everyone, and I hope you are all having lovely days. Yes, well, these guys might get into their awkward stage in about 3 more weeks, but you know, we'll all get a chance to see that, and you all will be lovely. Oh, a little tiny yawn. A little tiny yawn from our now very sleepy Silkie. Stormy does love getting pets. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Braveheart. Oh, Braveheart, you tumbled. Oh dear. Hold on, everyone. Come here, Braveheart. Come here. There you go. There you go. Oh dear. You got a little messy there. That's what happens when you go to the edge. Well, You're all right. You took that tumble really well. Such a silly little chicken. Not even a peep when he falls over like that. You are the little trooper. You'd expect to have a little cry when you do something like that, but nothing. Not a sound. Yes, he's got to learn. Oh dear. Yeah, you scared a bunch of people there, Braveheart. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh dear. You know, maybe it's time for all of them to go back into the brooder for a bit. Come on, Braveheart. I know. I don't want you to fall again. Oh dear. And Kagome is flying away from me, so I shall do her the last. There you go, guys. Kagome, come on. Ooh. Oh, Kagome. She always puts up the biggest fuss out of all of them. Are you going to fly in yourself? Go on. Go on. Aha, Dad's... Ooh. Go on, Kagome, go on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Lovely. We managed to get Kagome. Well, guys, I just got them all in place. I have started to put some narration onto our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to it on our profile page. Oh, and Dank Pup Daddy, thank you for the Take My Energy Award, and A Bell Is Not a Bell, thank you for the Wholesome Seal of Approval. And now, I'm going to give these chickies a little bit more yogurt, because you know what? They had a fun time, and now that they're all in the brooder, I want them to be happy. Hey, ooh, Braveheart, quick, 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 quick. Oh my, it's a feeding frenzy. Oh dear. They have all become quite big yogurt fans. Oh dear. And of course, Stormy always loved yogurt. She's sort of the little hipster of the flock. And Legless Dog, yes, we do have one silkie as part of our flock. The striped one is our onagadori, and the black one is our ayam cemeni. And all of these guys are all just really happy right now, here in the brooder, just having some fun, some food, and some water. Oh yes, if I give the chicks access to my phone, they really do like to tap on it, and in fact they're oddly good at tapping the areas where there are real buttons. The striped one, our onagadori, is named Kagome. And we felt that was really fitting because my partner Lauren really loves the character Kagome, and the onagadori is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken, so you know, the name really fit. And from her tail feathers, it looks like Kagome is going to be a hen. Yes, yes, yes. Happy little cheeps from everyone. It's a little bit of a feeding frenzy right now. Yeah. You see, they like it without the top there. They can all eat in the middle section at once. And I love our little Stormy's fuzzy little feet. They are glorious. Ooh, hello there, Kagome. Hello. So for most, Scarlet 7E asks, how can you tell if they're male or female from their tail feathers? Now, for most breeds, that would be difficult to tell at this point, but specifically for the onagadori, one of their biggest features is their tail feathers. The roosters get these very long, luxurious tail feathers that grow throughout their entire life. And they can grow to be about 18 to 20 feet in length. Now the female of the onagadori, their tail feathers are much smaller, and if I could get in close here, you can see how the tail feathers are sort of split apart there. And they can sometimes spread, and they're sort of almost like a little V shape, which is very reminiscent for how the hens look for an onagadori. And we believe that the ayam cemeni here is most likely going to be a rooster. And yes, they're all sort of drumming about. So what they're eating now is starter feed, which they'll be eating for about the first 15 weeks of their life. And their breeds are again in stripes, onagadori. The gray one is our little silkie, and the black one is our ayam cemeni. And when I say we, these chickens are, part of our family here. They're mine and my partner Lauren's. So we kind of view ourselves as they're sort of adoptive chicken parents. And now, because we only have a few minutes left for the broadcast, I figured now is as good a time as any to do their daily weigh-in. So one of the reasons I like to do their daily weigh-in is to just make sure that they are all growing and developing at a healthy pace, and they're all eating nicely. Because I want to make sure that if any of them ever got sick or hurt, we know about it ahead of time. So yesterday, Braveheart was 114 grams, Kagome was 107.5, and Stormy was 85 grams. So, let's see. Ooh, because Kagome isn't eating right now. Hey Kagome, I know you're preening. But let's do your little weigh-in. I know. Kagome always makes a fuss for weigh-in time. Here. Hop. 100 and... Ooh. It goes from 117 to 118. So Kagome is 117.5. Oh, and Memento Mori, thank you for the gold. Oh, and Kagome went right to the chair. But Kagome, how did you gain 10 grams in one day? Oh dear. Well, Kagome right now is able to fly probably, I'd say, about 18 inches up. Yes, Kagome, what? You rang? You rang? Are you having fun? Alright, so let's see how we can do. Just see how much that Stormy weighs today. I'm sorry, Stormy. Come here. It's fine. There you go. There you go. Ooh, Stormy. 91 from 85. That is nice. Lovely progress there from our little Stormy, who is not so little anymore. So all of these guys are our lovely little chickens. There you go, Stormy. Again, with Kagome. All right, it's your turn, Braveheart. Here you go. What, you just want to sit? Come here. I know. There you go. Let's see. Oh my. 123 grams. Lovely. Oh dear. Well, 123 grams. You are still our biggest little bird there. Good job there. Good job. There we go. Our lovely peep squad all together again. So all of these guys are chickens, and as we come to our last 5 minutes of broadcast, I'd like to thank you all for joining in with us today at Watching Chickies. We do air every single day from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the East Coast of the United States in the Nutmeg State of Connecticut. And here we have in stripes our lovely little Kagome, who is an onagadori, an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. And right next to her, we have our handsome little ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And right here, we have our little silkie, named Stormy, who is a lovely little chick. And I do love every single one of them. Yes, I know, you love making that little bell sound now. That's quite new for you. Yeah. You like that, Kagome? Ah, well, Sly Fox UK says that the Kagome kind of looks like a Pokemon. Well, I guess that's appropriate. You do both come from Japan. And yes, we have weighed Kagome. All of these guys have gained some weight today. Braveheart got up to 123 grams. Kagome got up to 117.5, and Stormy got up to 91. So all of these chicks came from a farm called Feather Lover Farms in California. And what happened is they were hatched and then overnight shipped to us through the U.S. Postal Service, which has been doing that for about 90 years. And they all arrived to us safe and sound, and they've been with us for all 22 days of their lives. And what a lovely 22 days that we've had. And for those of you who are interested, we also have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, where we've been re-uploading these streams to YouTube, and I've started to do some narration. So there's a link to my profile, or you could just look it up through Watching Chickies. So maybe in the future, depending on how these chickies do, they are our first 3 chickens. Oh, and lovely there's Stormy doing some preening there to Braveheart. But we're going to see how these first 3 chickies do before we get any other ones. Oh, and PMME Hippos, thank you for the gold. It's much appreciated, and I'm glad that today's stream has been good for you, and I hope you are all having a lovely day. And for those of you who are interested, we have a YouTube channel, we have an Instagram, and we even have a Patreon now. Thank you to our Patreon Kate for her support. It really does help these streams. Oh, and thank you, Edith's Checker Spot, for the Bless Up Pro. And Intel Man of Pancakes, thank you for the Ally Award. Ooh, a little chicken sneeze there from Kagome. Oh my. And people are right, you have gotten such long legs there now. So strong. Oh, are you all getting a little tired? Oh my, Braveheart, were you zonked out? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. You're going right underneath Kagome. Is she your adoptive hen now? Oh no, don't fall again. You go too close to the edge, Braveheart. No, 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 no. Go in a bit, go in. Oh, I don't want you to fall, Braveheart. I know you like the edge, but come on. Oh, thank you, Edith's Checker Spot. That's a lovely compliment, and I hope that you are all having a nice time just watching these little chickies just kind of zone out and have a nice little sleepy time. So, generally speaking, these little chickies are pretty much angels, except for Kagome. Kagome's starting to get a little bit of a rebellious streak in her, now that she's able to do some flying. Braveheart generally is our best behaved chick, and Stormy, bless her heart, isn't capable of really flying out of the brooder like Kagome can, because Stormy's little feathers are of a much softer, sort of downy quality compared to the others, so she can't really get the sort of lift that the others can get. Oh, well, February Monster, I'm glad that you were able to join in on the stream. I know we do have quite a few people who join in during lunch breaks and such, and it is such an honor that we're able to help you feel a little bit calmer and happier at the midpoint of your day. Oh, yes, the weigh-in was quite exciting. Kagome actually gained 10 grams today. Braveheart gained 9 grams. And little Stormy isn't so little anymore. She's 91 grams now. She gained 6 grams in one night. Oh, well, Murray B., I'm glad that this has lifted your spirits. Every single one of these streams, makes me feel better. It's hard to feel angry or sad or bad when I'm just watching these 3 young little chicks just go about their lives. Ooh! See, that's what happens when you get close to the edge there, Kagome. Good thing you just cuddled in with the rest. So LC Vancouver, the onagadori breed from Japan is an endangered breed of chicken. There aren't that many left, it's a sad thing. They're quite a distinctive breed, especially with their roosters. Their roosters can have tails that grow out to be 18 to 20 feet in length. They look like something straight out of a fantasy novel, like a phoenix come to life. And, these guys are all, I would say medium to small for chicken sizes. Their breeds, again, for those of you who might just be tuning in and missed it, the striped one is our onagadori, the black one is our ayam cemeni, and the gray one is our silkie. And the purpose of them having really long tails, well, I think that's something that they were largely bred for. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, there are a lot of unusual chicken breeds out there. It's sort of similar to dogs, I suppose. Like silkies, who would have ever thought of breeding a little chicken just covered in downy, soft fur? Fur-like feathers for its whole life. And yet they are awesome little companions. You are. And now you even have a little fuzzy tail. Stormy's got a fuzzy tail. Yes, you do. And they definitely are majestic little chickens. Ooh, and Braveheart, your tail has gotten quite nice as well. Lovely. You are all growing up so much. Ooh, a big stretch there from Kagome. You showing off to the camera? Oh my. Paint me like your French chicken. Oh dear. Are you going to be putting that leg back up, Kagome? No? You're happy? Oh, if you're happy, I'm happy. And I just love how they're able to just relax and fall asleep in my presence. Even if they do sometimes get to be a little bit awkward and silly like this. I love sharing their little silly moments. Oh, Kagome. So undignified, and yet you are such a regal little bird. Yeah, they are all just zonked out. They had so much fun on today's stream. Oh, I'm sorry, that was my chair. You could go back to sleep, Kagome. I'm sorry. A bit more soothing voice? Oh, there you go. There you go. I'll try not to move again. Sorry there, Miss Kagome. Oh yes, and we do have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. So if you want to, you can always just subscribe to that, where we re-upload all of these streams, and I've been starting to upload narration as well. Yes, and Kagome really is flexing on us. I have never seen her sleep like that before. She's really stretching out that leg. Ooh. Did I wake you up, Kagome? Ooh, did you stretch too much? Don't pull a hammy. I'm not sure if chickens can do that, but... Ooh, a little fluff and a sneeze. A little chicken sneeze. Oh, and VK, thank you for the gold and the extra 4 minutes of airtime. And iGrasso18, they are, we believe that 2 of them are hens. The striped one are onagadori, Kagome, and the gray one are silkie, named Stormy. And we think the black one are ayam, cemeni. Ooh, you caught yourself there. Good, good, good. And we think the black one are ayam, cemeni. Braveheart is probably going to be a rooster. And right now they are all just cuddling up together. Right up here on the arm of the chair. Though occasionally they do get a bit too close to the edge for my liking. You guys are just so cuddly today. You are. Any little peeps for the camera? No? Oh, Stormy. Yes, Kagome almost rolled off like Braveheart did, but you know, I think Kagome does have the strongest wings out of all of them. And Braveheart, and we are going to be, Paperwad, we are going to be putting all of these little chickies outside in their coop when they grow up. And you know, that's going to be in about 3 weeks or so. As they reach their sort of awkward teenage phase. And that'll be a lovely little transition as they get access to, you know, the great outside. Yeah, you're gonna get the whole yard to yourselves. You are. Oh, Kagome! You did pull a Braveheart. Listen to those peeps. Oh my. Oh my, hold on guys, hold on. Kagome. Oh, you silly chicken. Come here. There you go. There you go. Oh, you silly little chicken. Now you're all awake again. Oh my. And I love how she just kind of looks away like, what? What? I didn't do anything. Nothing happened. You didn't need to pick me up, Dad. No, 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 I'm just preening. Nothing embarrassing happened. I'm a big chicken. Oh dear, Kagome. Oh dear. What can I do with you? You see, Stormy is the sensible one. She's right there in the middle. She's looking at the other 2 like, well, I don't know what you 2 are doing, but I'm safe and sound here. Oh, Kagome, you always have to be up on top and right at the edge. Ooh, a little bit of flapping play with Braveheart and Kagome. Really? Right up at the edge again, Kagome? Ooh, and Braveheart. You want some snuggle time with Dad? Come here. There you go. Ooh, you have lovely wings as well, Braveheart. And as we can see, Braveheart has developed quite a few feathers. Yeah, I know. And some gentle cheeps from Braveheart, yes. Oh, he does love the camera sometimes. There he goes. Yeah, you like mugging the camera, don't you? You're almost like a little Jim. Oh dear. Oh dear. And we got these two, Kagome and Stormy, together again on the edge. But of course, Stormy is a bit closer to the middle because Stormy is a little sensitive bird. And RD30, there's not much of a danger from this sort of distance for these birds falling at this point. Mostly it's just, you know, them getting embarrassed at this point. Oh dear. What do you think, Braveheart? What do you think? Yeah? Ooh, gentle chirps. Lovely. Yeah, just a few words to Dad. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, a lovely stretch of the leg there. And your wings are beautiful as well. And I love it when he just kind of chills out here on my leg, and I could give him some gentle pats. Oh my, Braveheart. And as we can see, Kagome always stares at me whenever I am cuddling with Braveheart. Kagome has the oddest thing where she gets a little bit jealous whenever I'm giving Braveheart a bit of a cuddle. She always just has her eyes just like locked on us. Ooh, yeah, Braveheart? Oh, Braveheart wants to go back to the others. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Braveheart. There we go. Ooh, nice little flight there, guys. Well, we are on the last minute of our airtime, and I'd like to say to all of you guys, thank you for watching us. On my profile page, we have links to our YouTube and to our Instagram. And hey, if you guys really enjoy the stream and you're feeling generous and you don't want to do a reward on Reddit, we always do have a Patreon as well. And thank you to our Patreon Kate for helping these streams. Ooh, lovely there, Braveheart. And we stream every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Reddit. And we hope to see you guys soon.